Let me know when you guys can see me. Let me know when you guys can see me live, or if I'm live. Can you guys see me yet? All right, what's up? Nice little move we had today, huh, guys? I wanted to, well, first off, I want to start off, definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and definitely share the videos if you guys are watching them. I'd like to get them out there and help grow the channel. I really appreciate all you guys. Savvy for president? Thanks, crazy. I doubt that. So we finally hit our target of 9,600. Now we're looking at possibly breaking it here. I think there might be a good chance of breaking it. As you guys know, if you belong to the Discord, I did close my longs and I opened up some new longs at 9,500. I put my stops at 9,300. There's a good possibility we could go up from here, but obviously, guys, nothing's a guarantee. I'm tired of seeing the $135 Litecoin. Yeah, me too. Just seems stuck, man. Like it just doesn't want to do anything. There's our two lines we got to watch. I think when either one of those breaks, obviously you can see the volumes declining here, but we'll have a nice break. Hopefully up. Is anybody in a trade right now? Long, short, anything? LTC needs to drop so you can buy. You might get lucky. I don't see it, man. I still feel Litecoin's gonna be going up from here, honestly. What do you think about gold? That's pretty crazy. It's having a nice spike. Broke its resistance over here. I think that's a good sign for everything. Dark Horse said he thinks Bitcoin will stabilize and some money will move back into the altcoins. That's possible, man, but I don't think, honestly, I don't think Bitcoin's done yet. I do believe when the daily candle opens, it might start out going down, but I see more upwards, honestly. I wanted to let you guys know too, my wife's webpage for her t-shirts is almost done and ready, so I'll be putting a link to that in the description. I'll also share it in the Discord group. I think t-shirts are 20 bucks for one-sided t-shirts, 25 for front and back. Long position BTC at 5,600. Joseph, you're in one from 5,600, or you think you're gonna get one at 5,600? Good luck, Danny. Me too. I think we might be all right. I'm gonna go into the 4-hour real quick and look at it. Fibonacci retracement, and kind of look at where we're at with that. Put it from the swing low to the swing high. Right here would line up with this. You see this channel we had in here, which we've broken out of here. If the top of this channel doesn't hold, I see us probably going back to the 93.51 area, but we could also stop at the 0.5, which is 9,400. But I don't know. I think we still have a pretty good chance of breaking up here, guys. The charts are off. No long position, still bought at 56. Nice. My charts aren't showing? What the hell? What do you see? Oh, there you go. Is that better? You see my charts now? I'll make sure you guys can see the charts before I continue on. Charts are still off. What the hell? They should be on. You can see them now? All right, good. Some people are saying just you. You can see them? All right. So anyways, I put the fib retracements on this from the swing low right here to the swing high up here. If this top of this trend line, which we've broken out of this channel here, if this doesn't hold, obviously we wicked through it here. Hopefully that was just a stop hunt. But we could go down to 9,400, possibly to the bottom of the channel again to the 9,350. But like I said, I something's telling me I think we're going up from here, guys. All right, good. We can see the charts. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking at the top of this channel to hold. If it doesn't hold, then like I said, we're looking at 9,400 to the 9,350 area. We'll probably find out here pretty quick. If we are able to break this, guys, it could be an extremely good night, and it may not happen until this weekend if it does happen. But I'm gonna go into the 4-hour real quick and kind of look at what's going on there. The measured move out of this channel, if we were to break up out from here, is about 10,300. And if we hit that, I believe this top of this bigger trend line here will become support. It's back. Leave it. All right, I'm leaving it. I think the charts are working now, so. Volume does look decent. I think it's going to look a whole lot more decent if we break up. I think we're going to get some serious volume. I'm clear? Like, as in you can see me clear? Is that what you're saying? The bots are programmed for 20K. I hope they're programmed for 46K. Oh, Litecoin looks just dead. Nothing's gonna happen until we get out of this area. We can zoom into a 15-minute chart and kind of take a good look at it, but it's kind of in limbo right now. I would like to obviously see it go up just like everybody else, but it actually looks pretty good right now. Like, you know, we might be coming up to test the top of this around the 138 or so. But I think everything depends on what Bitcoin does right here. Watching with one eye, the other one's sleeping. Anyways, I was pretty happy that the 9,600 finally hit today. We've been talking about that for how long? For like a month, maybe more than a month. But I'm waiting on that for forever. Thanks, man. Like I said, my wife's webpage will be up soon, so I'll post it on here. You guys can order t-shirts and stuff. That'll help the channel out, guys. T-shirts are going to be $20. I think she's selling beer koozies and hats too, so, and it could be whatever coins you want or whatever you want on it. But yeah, that I would really like to see some action here. Honestly, guys, I think my opinion on 10K is if we do get up to 10K to test 10K, I think there's going to be a lot of people shorting it, just like there was 6K. And I have a feeling the same thing's going to happen at 10K as 6K. Is once we get up there, it's just going to blow through, and there's, you know, and surprise everybody and liquidate a shitload of bears, I hope. Yeah, big dog, I got out at 96. I got back in at 95, though. I just stick with it because I'm strict on my trade. That's where I had my exit. I wanted to keep it there. I didn't want to move it. That's why I kept saying I'd reevaluate once I got out. Thanks, Reggae Man. How much do I think Litecoin will be in August 6th when it halves? I have no idea, man. I honestly have no idea, but my Litecoin targets are still the same. I haven't changed anything. Same as they were in the video this morning, and the same as they have been for weeks now. I do still believe we're climbing up to this area, the 157 range, and then if we break this top trend line, obviously the 168, and then the cup and handle target of 180, and then we'll see from there. But like I've said before, guys, I think this is going to be an absolutely awesome year. Life-changing times, man. I think we're in the middle of an opportunity of a lifetime. I really do. Ricardo, no problem, man. I actually enjoy the live streams. I just got to get more comfortable on what to do in them. Keep them more, you know, obviously a little more entertaining. I just kind of wanted to do this today because we finally hit that damn 96 target. I wanted to look at this too. If you look, like I said earlier today, in this area right here, that looks exactly like where we're at on this chart, and we're ready to freaking take off, man. If I'm correct about the gold weekly and the Bitcoin daily chart. $250 at halving. Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility, man. When's the halving? August 6th? Is that what you said? Trying to see where it's at. Haha, Miss Archie. Yeah, this dude, like I said, man, I totally believe we're in a parabolic market that people just can't even fathom. Just like the last one, 2017, when we were at $800, nobody fathomed $20,000. I think this is going to be huge, and like I said, I think I'm being modest with the 46,000. I think it could go a lot higher, man. It could be. Who knows? It's going to be an awesome bull run. I know that. It already has been. Could 10K be the big event news you're seeing? Time frame adds up close, at least. It does add up close. I mean, adds up real close, but maybe we'll get with some kind of announcement after 10K. But I honestly think we're going to blow through 10K when we go to test it. And I could be wrong, you know, but if you guys watched my video this morning, let me get this stuff out of the way here. I'm going to get this target off here too. We're done with that for now. If you guys watched my video this morning, if you look at this formation here, let me get my brush out here. If you look at this formation here, within this channel, before we broke out, it looks a lot like this. I don't know if you believe in fractals or not, but they do play out a lot. I know some people make fun of them, but they honestly do play out a lot. So that could definitely be what's happening. You can see how tight this channel was, how far we broke out, and look how big this channel is. I mean, the breakout could be huge. higher lows every month. Yeah, man. I mean, all you got to do is take a look at the monthly chart. Whoops. I keep doing that. I mean, just take a look at it. I don't even know how you could be bearish here. Does anyone at your house see a black swan in the yard? A black swan event? I don't know, man. 10K, then 15K, then 43K. 46K, man. 46K. I will get that LTC debit card as soon as they announce where I can find it. I want it too. I honestly thinking about just putting my money in the into Bitcoin and Litecoin instead of the bank. If they come out with that card, I think I might do that. Let's look at I don't know, let's look at the possibilities from how that broke out of this one here. You know, we could get $13,000-$14,000 if it acts like it did when it broke out of this. That would be absolutely amazing. Completing a Head and Shoulders, that could be. I don't really think it's a Head and Shoulders. But it could be. I mean, if you did a measured move off that, measuring it as a Head and Shoulders, we'd have to draw a line here real quick. It'd be an inverted Head and Shoulders. But then we did a measured move off of it. We would be looking at 11.4, 11.5 is the measured move off that, if it was, but I don't think it is. Obviously, this one didn't play out like that, and that looks a lot like it. See if you guys can see that better. But it looks like we're right here. If this is going to play out like this one did, we're right in that same area there. I would love to see that happen. So who thinks we're going to get a correction either now or at 10K? Type 1, type 2 if you think we're going to blow through 10K. And sorry if I don't get to, if I miss your question, just ask it again or something. I can't keep up with that while I'm trying to chart and stuff too. I try my best, but I seem to miss them sometimes. Hockey stick rise, yeah. Bigger dip, bigger. I have no idea, big dog. I don't know too much about the technical stuff like that. Correction at 13K could be, and then 10K becomes support. Very possible. Jim Green. We got one bear in the house. The only thing that's scary about that is when everybody thinks something's going to happen, it usually doesn't. Just like they thought there was going to be resistance at 6K. Beeb Moosh. Another bear. We got two bears in the house. Worst case, I mean, if we do get rejected at 10,000, I don't see us breaking through the bottom of this channel. You know, but 8,500, 8,400, 84 to 8,500 maybe. I guess we could go down to 8,000, but the longer we go on this, the less and less I look at this. My absolute worst case scenario is 6,600. I pretty much washed that away already. I don't believe we're gonna go back down to that level. Why does LTC move opposite of BTC lately? It's just how it works sometimes. Sometimes it leads the way. Sometimes Bitcoin leads the way. Sometimes they move together. It all depends on where we're at in the market, I guess. Once 10K blows through, there'll be little resistance until 20K. I believe that. Like I said, if you look at the gold chart, look at the corrections it had. I mean, it had some corrections in there, but obviously, and I believe this is going to play out pretty much the exact same, guys. I mean, I've said it a million times, a pattern is a pattern, man, and this pattern is playing out perfectly. So gold is doing pretty good, man. What's it at now? It's at 1393.7. Fail at 11.5, then retest 10K. Or retest what? 8K? Possible. I don't know. I think if we get to 11.5, we're going higher than that. I think we're going to go higher than 12. Like I said, we could go as high as 13. And it all depends on where we break the top of this, where the measured move would end up, and then what plays out after that. You're not going to support Facebook crypto? Stock market and BTC seem to be inversely correlated. It does, and if you think about it, when Bitcoin was brought out, it was in the stock market crash of 2008. You know, it almost makes sense that it's a safe place for when the stock market goes down. I really believe that. Almost 136. It was 135.60. What, it moved like 6 cents? I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting seeing what Litecoin does here. We got to break this triangle one way or another, and obviously our volume's getting pretty low there, so a break should be happening soon. I think we might be looking at something happening overnight, guys. I was hoping we'd get some action a little bit sooner. Discord and trading planning eats your day. That's why I don't day trade, man. I like the long trades. I stay in them. I don't get worried about it, and I don't care about all the little moves in between. That's just a waste of time, in my opinion. But to each their own. You know, I work full time too, so I don't have time to sit and day trade. I wouldn't do it anyway. It's too stressful. It's definitely a store of value, and anybody that wants to argue about that, look at what it cost in 08 and tell me it's not a store of value. Breakouts seem to happen between 10 and 11 days lately. Let's measure that real quick. Take a look at it. Yep, that one was 10 days. This one was 20 days. I don't know. I think this weekend may be a good weekend. If we don't get this break between, you know, overnight to in the morning, it may be one of those weekend pumps when we break this. It's definitely possible, but like I said, in the worst case scenario, if that doesn't happen, you know, we may come back down, test this again before continuing up, but only time will tell here. Something probably with Iran overnight, gold screaming something going on behind the scenes. Could be, man. Just stay out. $1 penny to 900 or 9,500. Yeah, I'd say it's a great store value, Steve. Just wish I would have. You know, I talked to a buddy of mine about it. We talk about it quite a bit. If we would have got in when Bitcoin was a penny or less than a penny, and a lot of people say that, but who would have actually held? I probably would have sold it at $1, you know, if not before. But at least I would have knew about it and been able to trade it and stuff. I did look for it back in 09. I was hearing about it and I couldn't figure out how to buy it, so I just gave up. Excuse me. Anthony. Between 10 and 11 days on Litecoin, and we're now on day 9. We don't have a whole lot of room in here. What do we got? Usually a triangle doesn't, if that is a triangle, starting to wonder, but usually a triangle breaks out around 65%. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, usually it breaks out right around now. You would think it would be getting ready to break out. It's actually pumping a little bit. See if it goes up there. Bitcoin looks like it's going to close a doji candle on the 4-hour. What's the daily look like? Daily candle looks nice. Damn it, why does that keep popping up? Take it easy, Steve. Should break a triangle by this weekend. Yeah, I think it'll break before then. I don't think it let's see. Today's the 20th. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to wait that long, man. Well, our daily's closing. It's be a nice daily candle. Now this 4-hour doji, we got to see what it decides to do. What is my phone's going off? Sorry, guys. All right, we should be seeing what it's going to do here pretty quick if we're going to retrace more or what, but I still believe that we have a good chance at the top of this channel holds here, guys. And if it was to, on this candle right now, the top of that channel would be right around the 9,500. So if we break down past the 9,500, then we're looking at those lower targets there, possibly all the way down to 93.50, 93.25 area. Skittles, LTC will break in over the weekend. Definitely possible. Take it easy, Sharmak, if that's your name. All right, I think I'm going to get going too. Yeah, guys, I would just watch this. If you guys are charting, definitely watch the top of this trend line. The top of this channel here. But I do believe we still have a good chance of popping up past that 10,000, or popping through this 9,600 at least, and maybe coming up to test this around the 9,700 range, which would be the top of this channel. Maybe bounce around in here for a little bit. But I believe once we break out of that channel, it'll be straight to the 10,000 range, and then hopefully we can break that. Might not see a 30% retrace till past 20. It's possible, but I think we will. I just don't think it's going to be until, you know, 12 to 15,000 somewhere, and then we might see it. Thank you for never talking about Lambos. Oh, that's funny. It's nice you don't curse every third word like some YouTubers. I curse every once in a while. I get kind of upset when I, hear, just thinking about all the people getting ripped off and scared away from the community by scammers that are selling crap courses and whatnot. You're welcome, Skittles. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna stick around for another 5 or 10 minutes. Just see if anything happens, which I doubt anything's gonna, but Litecoin does finally look like it's trying to move up. It got on top of the EMAs here in the 4 hour, which is nice. If these can hold a support, we may be going for our move up. Let's see something real quick. Check with the fibs on where that retraced to. Oh, not quite to the golden pocket. It could go up from here though, or it could come back down to the golden pocket. Would line up with the 55 EMA in the 4 hour, which would be around the 132. But yeah, guys, I still think, I'm pretty sure that's a bull flag. And like I said, my targets remain the same up there. Let me get, if we measure that as the whole bull flag, we could be going up to the 186 range. And if we measure just the symmetrical triangle, the breakout, would be around the $157 to $160 range. If we broke down, we'd be looking at 110. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going up, guys. And this may happen sooner than later. The word hyperwave makes crypto savvy curse and cuss. Yes, it does. It disgusts me, man. Hyperwave is absolute bullshit, in my opinion. Yeah, we could be coming up to test that 96 again, and then coming up here to test 97, which would be the top of this channel right here. And if that was to break, obviously, then we're going after that 10K. I think if we do break this and get up to 10K, I'm pretty sure, I think we'll break it. Let's see what's going on in the RSI. The RSI looks kind of bullish right here, like we're going to get another kick up, maybe towards this. That's the 1 hour. Look at the 4 hour. Got room in the 4 hours still to move up. Daily. Daily looks good too. We could come back down more in the daily there. Yeah, we could get some more correction here. I don't like when the daily candle starts off in the direction I want it to go, because what I would have preferred to see here is a dip first and then going up and get us a wick, but I guess we don't have to have one. We didn't have one on this one here. It's definitely looking bullish though, guys. Must have been used at some stage. What were they talking about? What did I reevaluate that convinced me to re-enter the position? That channel I was just showing you. Let me go back over to it. The channel and the RSIs. We have quite a bit of room in the RSI, but we broke out of this channel here. If you guys can see that, let me zoom in a little bit. We broke out of this channel here and came back down. Obviously, we wicked it, but it seems to be holding as support. And I'm looking for that to hold as support and continue our move up to test the 97 range. But yeah, I was just still seeing a lot of bullish momentum here, guys. It looks good. It looks really good. All the EMAs are looking good. I didn't even look at that enough. But yeah, see, the EMAs could hold as support too. This is the AEMA coming up, which would match up at the top of this rising channel. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at for that to hold for support. And if it doesn't, like I said, then we could be looking at the 93 to 9400 area maybe, which would be the bottom of this trend line or bottom of this rising channel. If you look in here on the rising channel, we broke out in the RSI, but in the price action, we went back below it, but we didn't in the RSI. So we're getting some hidden bullish divergence there, guys. We're getting, if we look at just the bodies, we're getting lower lows on the RSI and higher lows in the price action. Look at it here. Lower lows in the RSI, higher lows in the price action. So we're getting bullish divergence there. I do believe we're going to kick up more. Will we break through the top of this channel? I don't know if we'll break right through it. We might get some resistance and chop around on the top for a while before going up to shoot for the 10,000. But in my opinion, we'll do that before we come down and test the bottom of this channel again. Yeah, everything still looks pretty good in my opinion. With the money going down, positive China trade announcement may have Chinese translating the dollar into Bitcoin. Very good possibility. What's my day job? I run and manage a giant tire store. Like, we do off the road tires and mines and stone quarries and construction equipment. That is what I do. I actually enjoy my job. It pays pretty well, and it's that's all I really know. I started doing that when I was 18, so, or actually 17. It was right out of high school. What's up, Edward? Nice to see you made it, man. Hey, Edward, are you still bullish here? I do not own gold too, but I'm actually contemplating taking my 401k out and putting it in gold. Miss Archie needs a crypto hubby. Anybody in here looking for a Miss Archie? I thought she was in love with Tone Vase, Miss Archie. Aren't you stalking him? I'm a natural analyst. I'm just a regular guy, man, that started reading the charts, and I spent a lot of time on it trying to figure them out. Anybody can do it. It's simple, and it's a lot easier if you don't use all them indicators and stuff. I say that all the time. The less stuff you use, the easier it is to chart. The more clear the chart becomes. I don't believe in the indicators. Look at everybody that was looking at that NVT saying it's topped out, it's topped out, it's topped out. And it's due for a correction, due for a correction. They were saying that at $4,000 till now. I mean, they quit talking about it now because it's obvious, man. Them indicators don't work that great. Your Litecoins are your 401k? Nice. I appreciate that, Kelly. I was talking to my wife earlier today, and I said I don't understand, how the charts are actually just the way I do it. I mean, it's pretty simple, and I don't know. Some people even say I don't know what I'm doing, but I figure out my targets pretty well. I do it pretty simple, and I try to tell people how simple it is. That they don't have to pay for them courses. I believe those are all rip-off. Never comes down. Anything's possible, man. FOMO's in. Most analysis just regurgitate data. You turn it into useful information. I appreciate that. I try. Like I said, I'm just a normal average Joe, and I try to get across to other people that are like me and just explain that it's not as difficult as them guys make it seem to be. And I almost think they do that on purpose, so you'll buy their freaking courses that aren't worth a crap. All they do is teach you the basics in them courses that you can learn for free. Joseph, I hold my Bitcoin and my Litecoin, and I hold some other shit coins. But I trade leverage. I have a trading account that I just trade leverage, and I use my profits to buy more Bitcoin and Litecoin. I do not trade my coins. I don't want to lose my coins. You plan to be rich, old buddy? I think we all plan to be rich. Ain't that why we're here? But yeah, this really looks, like I said, this is really playing out a lot like this rising channel did, and I do believe we're probably most likely going to pop out of it maybe this weekend. The bigger channel I'm talking about. Crypto Curvy wanted 12K for his VIP. I think Crypto Curvy might be smoking something and people are paying for it, paying for his VIP. Here's what I noticed about Crypto Curvy. He does some real simple stuff on his analysis, and I'm gonna kind of do that real quick, and I'll probably get backlash for saying this stuff, but he'll put a box up here and say this, looking at this area, which is about $1,000 area, and then he'll put another box. I'm not gonna make, well, I will do it. Make it another color. Then he'll put another one, or we could go to this area. I mean, that's, I don't know. And then he tries to scare everybody into like the market's so scary, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get wrecked, and it's it's funny. I don't know. He tries to scare people into buying his course, which is absolute bullshit. If he was that good of a trader, here I go on my rant, but if he was that good of a damn trader, he wouldn't have to charge people to buy his damn courses. Especially, I've heard they were like a half a Bitcoin or something ridiculous. I mean, if you guys, I don't know, I guess I could talk in Mickey Mouse voices and act like a cartoon character, but that's, you know, I want a real channel and give people real information and try to actually help people. Wonder what the Crypto Savvy Army market cap is. Steve, I use Kraken. You're asking what site we use to trade leverage in the US. I use Kraken. I've actually started to use that Prime XBT. I have a link of that below in the description. And if you use the promo code Crypto Savvy, they give you an extra 20% bonus on what you put in the trading account. I've only got a little account in there that I've been playing with. Yeah, we're gonna do Crypto Savvy t-shirts too. All the t-shirts will be on the webpage. If you guys want a t-shirt now, just get a hold of me. Let me know what t-shirt you want, and then you know, my wife, like I said, she's almost done with the webpage, and I'm gonna put that up on the channel and in the Discord as soon as it gets done. Yeah, guys, thanks, Edward, for reminding me. Smash the likes, guys. Also, if you're watching this video after it was live, leave your comments. Let me know what you think, and you know, like, if you think we're gonna break through 10,000, or if you think we're gonna get rejection there. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh, Holland and that again. It annoys me. Like I said, I don't watch other traders anymore, or other analysis guys anymore, because in the beginning I used to watched lots of it while I was learning, and then when I started doing my own thing, and I would watch other people and then think because they had a lot of followers they must be good, and you know, I would change my analysis to match theirs and then totally screw myself. So now I focus on just mine. I don't let anybody else's analysis get in my way. Any sell targets, Savvy? You mean for the bull run? Is that what you mean, Scotty? Like actual sell? Jason, would I be interested in doing a video on leverage trading? Yeah, we've been talking about that in the chat. I might actually do, I don't know if it's gonna be on leverage trading, but I'm gonna start making some videos, like introduction videos. Like I might start out with how to set up your trading view account and set up your charts, and then move on to start to, you know, go into the EMAs, teach you how to read the EMAs, and then do one on trend lines. Gonna eventually start doing that, but it's not gonna be you know, I'm not gonna be able to do them fast. Like I said, I work full time, and I'll try to do one every week, maybe one every 2 weeks, and slowly work into it and try to get a library together that people can go through and kind of learn the basics. And I won't charge for it. So we're going to 14K this weekend. That'd be awesome. I don't know how accurate that is, but that would be awesome. We may break 10K this weekend. I would definitely be a happy camper. Scotty, I never seen your reply. Oh, for this trade? That all depends. If we get rejected hard from 10,000, then I may, or we, you know, come back below this trend line. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm actually going to wait till we break 10,000 to look at where I'm going to sell. Unless we get major rejection there, then I'll put a sell under this trend line right here. That is my plan so far, and I'll let you know in the Discord, you know, what I'm doing as I change what's going on. But again, guys, like I said, I do longer trades, so I'm not staring at the charts constantly, changing my mind, making decisions. I put my trades in, I know where I think they're going, and then if it changes, you know. Can I look at ETHUSD? I can try to pull up Ethereum real quick. Real quick, I'm not gonna take too long on it, but I thought I had it in here. Is this still? No. Oh shit. Sorry about that. What is this? I don't know what the hell this is. So let me go to ETH. See what Ethereum is, the USD. That's cracking. Let me look at COINBASE. All right. Now I sound like altcoin daily, dude. I said all right. Get rid of these targets I had in here. Oh, looks like it's printing a bull flag right now. That actually looks pretty bullish. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I'm just going to do a real simple, quick analysis on this because it looks like it's pretty simple. Actually, it's already broken out. You know what? I'm going to put a... Let me do this real quick. Put a channel in there and see how good that lines up. Not bad. Yeah, we may be that could be Well, if that's the case, I would look at my first target being right up here. Get a target on there. If we did break out there, we're looking at probably going to around 295, possibly higher. That was a measured move off. Yeah, that's probably where we're headed, guys. 295. That's what it looks like to me, unless it fakes out and comes back down around. But looks pretty good. Looks like, you know, could be headed to 295. Join the Discord now and get 2 for the price of 1 discount. We don't charge for the Discord. Anybody's invited. If you want to come check it out, you're more than welcome. Great group of people in there. Everybody helps each other out. I've been watching guys in there that have been learning to chart, and just watching them grow. It's amazing. They're doing awesome, man. It's real cool to watch, and it's a great place to learn if you guys want to go in there. It's not like, I don't know, it's not, there's not a bunch of rude people in there. Everybody gets along. We're all getting to know each other pretty well. I feel just a great group of people, man. It's the best Discord I've seen. I was in other Discords, and the reason I started my own is because I used to post charts and post videos, and they always have like their chart bullies that think they know everything in certain Discords, and they would sit and rip on me and whatever, but I just kept posting. I guess I got some thick skin. It didn't bother me, but I felt bad because I seen so many people. There would be, you know, hundreds of people in them rooms, but only like 5 people talking because everybody was so scared to post their charts that because then people would rip on them so bad. So that's why I started this. I wanted somewhere people could go and learn and, you know, just get along without people bashing on each other and shit. And we do keep an eye on that. Our moderators, we've had to kick very few people out. It's an awesome community, guys. Check it out, definitely. You want to see a 600 plus ETH? What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin wants to go up. Definitely wants to go up. I guess we'll have to see if we can break that 9,600. If we can break that with conviction and go up towards that 9,700. If we break this top trend line, guys, it might be a very, very good weekend. But we'll have to wait and see. Edward Park, I was right. Crypto Savvy about what? Bobby, yes, we are in there for the love of crypto. It's not a bunch of egomaniac, you know, like a lot of the people on YouTube and a lot of. I hate to see that the people with such influence are such assholes in this space, man. We need better people to represent the space than, you know, egotistical, arrogant assholes. We wouldn't let Tone around there, Miss Archie. Sorry. Aren't you from there? I think he was. Yeah, that's kind of, you said a lot of people are calling for the dump and I was calling for up. That's because I believe we're in a parabolic market. I totally believe that. Litecoin's trying to make a move here, guys. Trying to. Yeah, I was just looking at it. I'm gonna go into a smaller chart real quick. Go into a smaller time frame. Go into the hourly. Yeah, definitely trying to move here. It actually looks like a little mini bull flag maybe that just broke out. That'd probably get us up to the top of the triangle. Yep, right to the top of the triangle. Like we probably headed up to here now, the 136. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not 136, 138.50. If we break that, then we might be seeing a little fireworks, but I think we need to watch this trend line too, because even if we broke up straight from here, I think we'd be getting some rejection from this 144 area, which would be the top of this trend line that we broke through over here and came back up, and we've been getting resistance off it. So I'd look for some more resistance around the 144 range again, which would line up with the old high. But if we break through that, obviously that'd be a great sign. But I still see us going up to these targets in the very, 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 very near future. Yeah, that's what I thought, Ed. I caught some hell in that room, man. Then when I'd stand up for myself, they would threaten to kick me out and shit. Yeah. 139, what? 139.72 last night. I think we're gonna break that. I think we're gonna break out of this triangle here within the next, probably, if not within the next few hours, probably overnight. That's what it's looking like. Tone Vase on line number 2. Any idea why BCH isn't climbing along with Bitcoin? I don't know. I don't follow Bitcoin Cash. I don't really care for Bitcoin Cash. I guess nothing against it. I just don't care for it. Ethereum's jumping a bit. Yeah, like I said, I think it broke out of this bull flag right here. I think it's headed up to the 295 area. If not higher, guys. Definitely headed up probably towards this area, though. I would have to say. So I'm going to put a target there. And if I remember, I don't ever chart ETH, so Ethereum. I did it a long time ago, back in March or something, and them targets hit. They were all down in here, but I haven't done it since. But, whoops. Everything pumping right here, man. Litecoin's trying to come up to test top of this triangle. This could be a damn good night. Probably because BTC dominance is up. Bitcoin's looking for 9,600. Yes, it is. Like I said, 9,700. I think we're gonna get some resistance, but if we can break through that and get on top of that trend, I'm gonna be a happy camper. GD, I'm not ignoring you. What did you say? I'm all in LTC. Would it be a good idea to sell some to BTC? I don't give financial advice. Sorry, brother. Yeah, it all depends on how you trade and what you're trying to do, man. I don't go back and forth from Bitcoin and Litecoin pairs. I don't trade the pairs. I hold my Litecoin and my Bitcoin, and I just trade Bitcoin on leverage. That's it. $96 sell wall broken up on Coinbase. Nice. We'll see what happens. Could be a damn good night. If this does break, it's going to be fireworks up to 10K. And I think it's real possible we blow right through 10K with very little resistance. I mean, where was this last resistance over here? Was 99.43 area. Yeah, I don't know. I know one thing for sure. I would not attempt to short Bitcoin this year, period. And probably not next year. Joseph, no, I don't trade stocks. I used to play around in penny stocks a little bit, but No, I was talking to my wife. I think I might start handling my own portfolio though. As in my 401k stuff, I might take that out and start doing my own. I just think I could do a better job than they're doing for me. So we'll see. Bolshoi booze, correct. Selling any top coins in a bull market is extremely risky. I really don't care much about stocks. I love crypto, and I think crypto is the future. Y'all let ETC boom, leave it be. You talking to the bears there? You can manage stocks in ABRA. Yes, you can. Wonder how that works if you don't actually own the stocks though. I don't understand how all that works. I'm not real techie, I guess you could say, to understand their lingo and how they do that. Yeah, why would someone go for a whole year to try to gain 3 to 7% on their portfolio when they can come into crypto and gain 300 to 10,000%, right? So who's some of your guys' favorite YouTubers in here? Just curious. I know a lot of YouTubers don't want other YouTubers in their chat, but I don't give a shit. I'm just curious to who you guys enjoy watching. What was the lowest price I saw on BTC? What do you mean? Since I've been watching BTC, I didn't start watching it till, well, I heard about it in 2008 and 9, and I looked at it, and obviously it was super low. I couldn't figure out how to buy it, so I didn't buy any. Hey, what's up, Christopher? So I didn't buy any, but I didn't even get into Bitcoin until 2017. The beginning of 2017 is when I started screwing with it. And the reason being, I was playing around in penny stock rooms, and penny stocks were like dead, and I was asking people where everybody was, and they said crypto. I have a terrible entry at 136, bought in right before the dip back at 130. When's a good re-entry? I don't know. This is going to be a nice pump, if you ask me. I believe we're going to at least the 157. Still looking at the 168, and the 180 is my cup and handle target. I still believe we're headed there. But it depends on how you trade. I like Nick Cord too. He's way into the indicators and stuff. I'm not like that, but I mean, he actually is one guy that seems like he actually trades and knows what he's doing and don't just try to sell a bunch of shit courses. I watch Zombie too. I watch some of the news channels. I just don't watch the analysis guys. Chico's pretty good, yeah. Mitch Ray, I've never watched Mitch Ray. Altcoin news. Crypto Zombie, the Moon, Crown, Crypto Jeb. Joe knows crypto. Crypto Lark and you basically. I also watch Crypto Chico. He stirs up shit. I like that about him too. I like to stir up shit a little bit too, if you guys didn't notice. Don't base for bad advice. That's hilarious. Me and Crypto Jeremy. I like Crypto Jeremy. He seems like a good kid, man. I heard there's a Bitcoin IRA, and I think I'm gonna check about putting some of my 401k in there. Crypto Face. I've heard that name, but I've never ever seen any of his videos or anything. I thought you only watched Tone Vase, Miss Archie. Dash master nodes. Oh, dash master nodes. Crypto capital venture with Dan. Yeah, Dan seems like a nice guy. He seems like an honest guy. What you gonna do, Miss Archie? Damn, it's like dead. Everything wants to move, but nothing's moving. Eth is really ready to run. Definitely looks ready to run. It may come down and test this though, the top of this flag again, maybe the 269 before continuing up, but it looks pretty strong, guys. Christopher Green, never heard of him. Chris M, I have heard of him. Da Vinci 15. I kind of like that guy, but I hate that Crypto is like riding his ass now and using him basically. Like talked him all up and then he used him to blow his channel up. Big dog, probably as soon as I sign off, we go straight to 12K. If that's the case, I'll be signing off right now. Skittles, you're talking about Bitcoin Ben. I like Bitcoin Ben. I like listening to him. Where do you watch your live crypto charts at? I don't post my live crypto charts at like on TradingView or nothing. I post charts every once in a while in our Discord. But like I said, I'm not a day trader. I'm not at the computer all the time charting and keep, you know, every little move. I could care less what happens in between my swings. Tom Green, I have not heard of Tom Green. Or Brandon Kelly. Not heard of them at all. Get wrecked, Kirby. He's so obnoxious. Market will move while we sleep as per usual. Possibly. It looks like it really wants to go now, though. Honestly. Everything looks fit and ready to do something. What time is it? Man, this has been over an hour. What about Crypto Revolution? What he charges? I don't like anyone that charges for the crap, man. Like I said, if they're that good at trading, what the... Anybody that's been in a good trade, you know what you can make off trading. So if you're that good at trading that you can sell people courses that make them good at trading, I don't know. It doesn't make sense that if they're that good at trading, why in the hell would they be selling stuff and being on, you know, I don't know. Being on YouTube is one thing if you want to share it with people and help each other, help people out. And the whole reason I started this channel is because I spent a lot of time trying to learn how to chart and sifting through lots of things, Elliott wave, Wyckoff theory, you know, learning my Fibonacci's and EMAs, and just spent a lot of time because I like that difficult. And don't pay for the stupid courses, man. They can't teach you experience. The only way to get experience is to do it. Trump will soon give the all clear on a good trade deal with China. Everything jumps and crashes. Be careful. Crypto is taking over my life. Crypto Crew University. I don't like that guy. I think he's absolutely full of shit, man. Yeah, I don't agree with none of that crap. anybody can look at it a long term and say, look, we stayed above the 50 EMA. Look, we stayed below the 50. Blah blah blah. I don't like that Crypto Crew University guy at all. You're welcome, Riley. I hope it helps. No, there's not that much volume on BTC right now, but volume comes, and when it comes, it comes. It comes out of nowhere. Sunny Decree is okay. Yeah, I don't mind Sunny. I watch him a little bit. I wish there were more good people doing YouTube channels that wasn't all hype and selling their shit and what. Bobby Crypto, I can't sleep anymore with crypto. That's how I was when I first started. When I first started trading, I was so scared to sleep, man. Yeah, Kirby he's something else, man. He's dirty, man. We don't break here, you would think we're forming a bull flag on a 4 hour. Are you talking about Bitcoin? Forming a bull flag on the 1 hour. Sure looks like it wants to break, guys. Something I didn't agree with. I don't know. I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to be the bad guy. Oracle? Never heard of the Oracle. You have dreams about crypto. Yeah, Greg, that's totally how I feel. Don't get me wrong, I am going to be selling my wife's t-shirts and stuff on here, but I'm not going to, not forced to buy. And I do have a tip jar, but I don't want anybody to feel obligated. Reggae Man, I'm using a cell phone. I try clicking on it, but it doesn't work. Is BTC worse than a cassette roulette table spin? Hell no, it's a hell of a lot better. All right, guys. Well, let's wait a couple minutes just in case this thing pops here, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Let's look at the 15-minute real quick. Looking kind of bullish. Looking like it wants to break out here. It actually may be breaking out. Go back into the 1 hour. LTC will outperform BTC. I don't know about this year, man. I'm not saying Litecoin ain't doing bad. I love Litecoin, but I don't know that it's going to outperform Bitcoin. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that, man. Big time. Good night, Samuel. What about Crypto Jeb? I'm not sure what to think about him. Another scammer. I think anyone that's selling courses is a freaking scammer. I kind of like I did watch Jeb before, and he seemed like, kind of normal talking guy, not a jackass. But anybody that's selling you that crap, man, it's a scam, guys. The information they give you is free all over the internet. Free. I did it. That's how I learned. Litecoin breaks 150, should I sell them and wait for it to drop and buy more? No financial advice here, man. Learn how to chart. That's my advice. Join our Discord. There's a lot of good people in there. I think if it hit 10K, I'll be streaming all night. Yeah, I probably would. Probably be trying to find my exit all night. That would be pretty awesome, though. Just not doing nothing. Kind of boring. Litecoin's doing the same. Litecoin looks like it broke its little high next to it there. Litecoin's trying, definitely. So is Ethereum. So is Bitcoin. They're all trying to move. It'd be amazing if they all went at the same time, but that's rare. Are the fundamentals of charting the same for all different kinds of assets? Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Obviously, they all move a little bit different, but I mean, the fundamentals are the same. The fundamentals of charting are the same, I should say. Savy Slack is better than Discord? What the hell is Savy Slack? Exactly, Riley. No idea what Slack is. I love the bull market after the bear. Hell yes, who doesn't? According to Tony, he still don't trust it. I have no idea what Slack is. If you could explain, I don't know. Facebook just kickstarted the bull run. The bull run's been on. Litecoin is overbought and staying in the channel needs a catalyst. It does not need a catalyst. I don't believe in that. Everything's in the charts, man. It doesn't need a catalyst to bounce up here. It's all in the charts. Take your money out of the bank and put it into cryptos. Pretty good financial advice, Mr. Stacker. Tone needs his hard drives rebooted. I meant the Slack is better than Discord. It's a similar app, but a lot nicer. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Discord seems to be working out great. Everybody in there is having a good time. I'm not gonna change it. I have enough crap to keep track of. Crypto millionaires. Why these are moving differently compared to last year. They were all following BTC. What has changed? More people coming in the market and playing around with them, man, buying and selling. The greatest bull run mankind will ever see about to happen. I believe that also, Bobby. I think it is going to blow people's minds. 20 Bitcoin just sold at 95.80 on Coinbase. Nice. Thank you for always putting out awesome content and keeping the FUD away. No problem, Marcus. I try to stay calm and keep everybody else calm too, because there's really nothing to panic about the market. Slack is a chat application like Discord, popular with companies. I use it at work. Gotcha. Download Slack on you or YouTube it. It's better than Discord. I would if I had a problem with Discord, but Discord seems to be working out. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out, but like I said, I'm not having a problem with Discord. Could you explain why the price of altcoins usually tail the price action of BTC? Because BTC is the leader. I mean, it's like if it wasn't for Bitcoin, there wouldn't be any altcoins. You know, so whatever Bitcoin is doing, that's, you know, altcoins follow. We use Slack at work. Discord is not used at work. Do you think it's better too, Scotty? You think Slack's better than Discord? I appreciate that, Nick. Thanks for the support, bro. I appreciate all your guys' support, and I appreciate you stopping into the live chats and bearing with me while I get used to doing live chats. Slack reminds me too much of my 9 to 5. Stick with Discord. You're welcome, Marcus. And guys, I'm not a know-it-all, and I don't want you to think that I know it all. I don't. I have a love for crypto, Bitcoin and Litecoin, and I love charting. I love trying to figure out the charts, and I love to let other people know how to do it. I think the crypto community is full of a bunch of great people. There are some thorns in there that should probably be weeded out at some point. I mean, you're always going to have shitty people, but you shouldn't have shitty people that are high in influence in this space. It turns people off. We could have more people if we had better people having the influence than the people we do. Thanks for the reminder, Riley. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. Appreciate it. I'm glad you found me too. And Doug, I'm glad you're learning a lot. Hopefully you're in the Discord. Like I said, people in there have been growing rapidly on their charting skills. But Savy and Crypto Charts both use Discord, so I have both. Bam. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it, man. And it's simple. That's the funny thing about it. Maybe someday when I retire, I'll actually be able to sit around and show more charts to people. I just don't have a whole lot of time. What time I do have, I try to give you guys. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, the channel has its days. Some days it gets a lot of... I think some days people share it a lot or something. Some days it really gets a lot of new subs, and some days it doesn't really get much. Let's see. I've seen people commenting it wants to break. Whew, it's tough. It's right there, man. Thanks, I appreciate you watching every day, Doug. Do you think it's safe to leave your coins on COINBASE wallet? I don't know. I think for the most part, depending on what you got in it. I mean, they're insured like a bank. They're in America, so they have to have insurance on your money. So, but I recommend getting yourself a ledger or a hard wallet. Get yourself a hard wallet. Get your crypto off the exchanges. You never know what could happen. If they're in your possession, then it's your responsibility. Can't shake the feeling that we'll have a dread 30% shakeout soon after. Will be a fine balance to play for the next few weeks, right? Looks like someone really doesn't want this to go past 95.8350. Oh, it just went past it. It's 95.8797 now. Damn, Bitcoin make the move already. No shit, man. It's trying. Looks like it might have a little pop here. Hopefully it doesn't just hit this 97 and just poof, have rejection right away. But we still have to watch this line for support. Even if we do get rejected up there, we could make the same thing we've been making, like a rising wedge here, and still continue up. So keep an eye on it. 32 Bitcoin bought 95.83 on Coinbase. Nice. I don't like Four Flies either. He's got a big head. He thinks he's awesome. I don't like people like that, man. Other TA sources have been calling for a run to 11.5 if it hits 10K. Any predictions? Yeah, Michael, watch my videos. I've been calling it for way before them guys were, when everybody was still bearish. Well, watch some of my past videos. But yeah, my targets are right here. If you watched my video this morning, right there's my targets. If we break the 10K, then we're headed in between 12,100 and 12,700. Obviously, we can go higher than that. Those are just some measured move targets. So you know. Let's see, the 4 hour. 4 hours still looks good. We'll see. You kind of look like Big Ben Roethlisberger. Thanks for the TA. Keep it up. Thanks, MD. I have a ledger, sir, but I'm new to all this and need a little advice. I want to keep everything safe. I need someone to help me. Join the Discord. There's some good guys in there that'll help you. Ask in the room publicly. Most people know who the good people are in there. There's people to help you out in there. Definitely join the Discord. There's some guys that understand a lot more about the other things in crypto, which is mining and, you know, just a lot of stuff I don't understand. But you can find somebody. You can't get in the Discord. I don't understand why. Nobody else has a problem getting in there. Still shell shocked from 2018. Setting up a buy at 9,300 just in case. It's not a bad idea. Anthony Russo was try watching YouTube through URL instead of an app. It might work. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it won't work. I have can't send links over the YouTube because I have links blocked because so many people put in so much spam crap. So I did that. Dude, I've been watching you for months and you've always been spot on. Thanks, Blue Rum. Appreciate it. Good YouTube videos on hard wallets and how to use. You look like a young Fred Durst. Are you doing this all for the nookie? That's funny. It's breaking out. Nice. About freaking time. Now let's see if we get rejected up here. That's going to be the big tail. Let's look at the RSI real quick. The RSI still has room to run. We might even run all the way up to where the bottom of this wedge was. So but we could blow through that, guys, and come all the way up here. Let me look at the 4 hour and the 4 hour RSI real quick. Yeah, we got plenty of room in the 4 hour RSI too. This does look kind of like a wedge though right here. So I would keep an eye on that. Let's see. We could get... Actually, it looks more like a channel. We may come back down and get another touch here. We've definitely got room, guys, to move. Let's see what happens. Nice. So will we break through the top of this channel or will we get rejection? Let's see. go back into the 1 hour here. We go by the measured move. We should get up above this channel, but no guarantees, guys. Could that have been it? Possibly. If BT runs, expect Litecoin to drain out a bit, guys. 96.30. Looks like we got to 96.70. I seen that, James. Keep in mind, guys, if we keep getting rejected up here, then we gotta actually move this line down a little bit. There we go. We want this top trend line to hold to break up through here. If not, then we're looking at coming back down to this bottom trend line. So keep that in mind. What do I think about ClaymoreToken.com? Never heard of it at all. And if that was a spam link, are there any mods still in here or no? When Moon? 2017, man. Didn't you know? My Chinese and Asian friends is waking up and we are up, up, and up. 9 a.m. in China. Wake up, Asian people, and start buying. Pump this stuff. What are the other ones doing? Yep. Eth's looking. Ethereum's looking good. It looks like it might come up to break its high. Looks like we might get that target at 295 for Ethereum. Oh, look at LTC wants to jump too. They're all going at the same time, guys. Oh, okay. Thanks, Edward. I just wondered. I didn't know if that guy was spamming with his Claymore token or what. He made one comment and it was about a website. I just don't want people to get caught up in some scams in here. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? We're getting nice volume. Will we get rejection there or will we break through? This is looking pretty... Oh... Yeah, I didn't know if it was spam or not, but no, I don't know anything about it. Should I sell my car for Bitcoin? If you don't need it and you want Bitcoin. Yeah, Litecoin's trying to pop too. Ethereum is at its resistance also. Everything's happening at the same time. Either everything's going to get rejection here or take off. I should stream more often. You bring good luck to the market. I don't know about all that, man. It's not good luck unless we break this line. And the same with the Litecoin right here. Excuse me. What Android wallet do you prefer and why? I don't use an Android wallet. I use Ledger Nanos. Ledger Nano S's is what I use. No FA. Hey Dan, have you ever checked out Fiat Leak? Savy, have you ever? No, I haven't. I've never heard of it. I think I'm gonna get going, guys. It is late. I know it's looking like it's gonna break out, but I've got to finish eating and I've got some crap to do. I appreciate you guys all stopping by and hanging out. And thanks, James. I appreciate it, man. If you guys belong to any groups or, you know, whatever, share my videos, get them out there. Help me grow the channel a little more and get my videos out there, let people see them. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up. Smash the likes. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think of the video if you're watching this after the live stream. I doubt that anybody's going to watch all the way through it in the live stream, especially if this move already happens. But thanks a lot, guys, for stopping in, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. Don't forget to check out the affiliate links below the video either to help the channel out. Every little bit helps, guys. Take it easy. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you in tomorrow morning's video. Bye.